Welcome and good day, everyone. Welcome back to another tournament for the Unofficial Amiibo Smash League. Alright, so before we continue, I'd like to remind everyone to support Nintendo and their affiliates. Because, hey, without Nintendo, we wouldn't have the game, let alone the amiibo that we're going to be battling it out with today. So let's give our support to Nintendo and their affiliates. Alright. So I would like to start off by letting everybody know that in this tournament it will be a single elimination format tournament. Each character will be battling on a stage that will be picked randomly. Also, each character will be given 4 lives. Now, in this in these matches, we will decide which character. Oh, actually, we won't decide. The battle will decide on which characters will be going forward into season 3 as rookies. So there's 16 challengers vying to get those seats, and the top 8 characters will make it into the various the 8 groups for season 3. Now, I got some assistance with selecting the pairings, and it was done completely unaware as to what assigning certain numbers would actually mean. But it turns out that we have a tournament bracket for everybody that is watching, so that way we can showcase the 16 characters that have a chance of making it in to season 3 of the Unofficial Amiibo Smash League. Now, alright, so let me go over to the bracket so that way I can double check to see who's in the first match. Should probably orient them a little differently, but hey, I didn't. Alright, so let's see here. We'll reorient them as the matches commence, so this way it makes it a little bit easier. Alright. Also, I did manage to train all the amiibo up to level 50, which you'll no doubt see. So that way they will be ready for season 3 when that time comes. Alright, so let's introduce the first character that will possibly be going into making it into the season 3 competition. Here he is. After helping many patients, he is trying to see if he can make it in as a rookie into the competition. Here he is. The doctor is in. Dr. Mario. So Dr. Mario happens to be the first revealed character, and that will be battling out in this match. Now, one thing, because there's 16 characters, each character only has to win the initial match to make it into season 3. However, we will continue to show the rookies battling it out to see who is the top rookie that will be going into Season 3. So that way it'll give a little bit more of the action before we call it quits. Alright, and the person that will be challenging against Dr. Mario in this very important match, coming straight from Team Star Fox, Falco. Now Falco is another strong character, and as you can see, they are leveled up to 50. Now these two characters will be battling it out, not just to win this match, but for the position for a rookie position in Season 3. That's part of the reason I said that this is the Smash Draft Tournament, because pretty much whoever the top 8 characters will be drafted by the 8 groups to participate in Season 3. And of course the groups, they want the best, so these characters have to battle it out to see who can earn a place at the table or in these different groups. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this match underway between Dr. Mario and Falco. Dr. Mario and Falco. Now, Dr. Mario does fight similar to Mario, and Falco does fight similar to Fox. I think that, let's see. Oh, and Dr. Mario knocks Falco out for that first time. Is that a summoning materia? It is. It's like Falco just picked that up. Whoa, that's Leviathan in the background. Oh my gosh. Oh, Dr. Mario is over 100%. Oh, look at that. Looks like Falco can throw that deflector shield. He has that dash move similar to Fox. Oh, and Falco knocks Dr. Mario out. Both characters on that third life. See, Mario has the little pills instead of the fireballs like Mario. Oh, and looks like Falco has that move, that couple of the moves similar to Fox too. So they're oh, Falco is over 100%. Oh, trying to throw that pill at Falco. Oh, and Mario knocks Falco out and picks up that summoning materia. And who is he summoning? Oh gosh. It's Rama. Alright, Dr. Mario is over 100%. Ow, look at that. Falco got knocked down again. I think that Rama electrified the platform and Falco jumped on it, and that was enough damage to knock him out. Dr. Mario still holding on. And Falco knocks Dr. Mario out. Now, oh, another summoning materia is coming on the field. Oh, looks like Dr. Mario picked it up again. Oh man, Falco really needed that. Oh my gosh, especially with that being Odin. Yep, because Odin in the Final Fantasy world, he just one shot. He just eliminates whoever and whatever he comes up against. So it looks like Dr. Mario is going to be the first character that will be joining the roster for Season 3. So I'm going to go ahead and write that down. Alright. And update the bracket because, hey, we're still gonna battle out even after we have figured out who all 8 rookies are, because we want to find out who is the top rookie between all 16 of these characters. All right. So that match took 2 minutes and 51 seconds, with Falco only getting 2 knockouts against Dr. Mario. All right, I'm gonna kind of scroll down through the numbers here, but we are not gonna call them out like usual to save a little bit of time, considering we have a lot of matches to get through. All right, and we're gonna go back here so that way we can make sure to clear update these characters and make room for the next 2 challengers. So good job, Dr. Mario. And good effort, Falco. Now, even though Falco will not be making it into Season 3, Falco still has an opportunity after Season 3 when we go through and do the next Smash Draft tournament. Then for the one for Season 4, he will have another chance at that point. Okay, so let me go look ahead and look at the bracket and find out who is next. Oh, okay, another interesting combination. Let's see, there's one there, and then there's the other there. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check because I don't want to get this wrong. Okay, boom, boom, awesome, awesome. Okay, so I got the next 2 characters. So the next character, I would think that this next character probably comes from a nice little village, somewhere, probably having something to do with Animal Crossing, but I could be mistaken. But here he is, the villager. Now, oh, yep, it looks like that leaf. I think he's from the. That leaf, I think, indicates he is from Animal Crossing, the Animal Crossing games. All right, so the villager will be battling against, well, me, the Mii Brawler, to be more precise. And the Mii Brawler and the Villager are 2 tough challengers. Both these characters will be battling to see which one will become a rookie in Season 3. All right, we already went over the life total and the stages, so we're going to go ahead and get this match underway. Villager versus Mii Brawler.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, so they are battling on a Yoshi story stage. Whoa. This looks like it's going to be a pretty good match between these 2, but the Villager knocks the Mii Brawler out. Man, you got all kinds of interesting gadgets. There's a fire hydrant that shoots. I think Mii Brawler is throwing steel balls or cannonballs or whatever. They probably hurt. Villager is already at 100%. The first time I've seen 100% even. Alright, look at that. Battling it out in the middle. Another cannonball. What is... Man, oh, look at that. Is that a slingshot that he just used on the Mii Brawler? Oh, is that a... Oh, I think that's a tree that the villager just planted. Oh. Oh, yeah, because I think the villager can actually grow a plant. Oh, yep, there it is. There's now a tree on the field. I wonder if that just provides a defense. Both characters are over 100%, and the villager knocks the Mii Brawler out again. Oh, the Mii Brawler is battling. Oh, that platform's disappearing. What's going to happen? Oh, villager comes back. Oh, it's a good recovery. I think that recovery reminds me of Balloon Fight. You have like a couple balloons above you, and you're trying to pop the other people's balloons and not get knocked out. It looks like villager got knocked down to that third life. Man. All right, there's another vegetable. Wonder if that tree can grow without the water being planted on it. Probably not. But it grows pretty fast. I mean, that's got to be some really good miracle grow, right? Oh, another powerful vegetable. Man, that's it. Man, I know. I mean, before Villager, I mean, we were pretty much only seeing Peach with powerful vegetables. Characters battling it out on the right side of the screen. Now in the middle. Oh man, that fire hydrant. I don't know, that tree may or may not have been a good thing. It's hard to say. Oh, and the villager got knocked down to 2 lives. So now they're both battling it out, and it looks like it could be... Oh, and just as soon as I thought it would be a more even match, villager knocks the Mii Brawler down to the final life. We will figure out in this match which one of these two characters will end up being a rookie in Season 3. Villager is over 100%, and whoa! Wait a minute! If that tree grows right on a player, it does a massive amount of damage. Okay, so it can do a massive amount of damage if you can get that tree to grow right underneath somebody. But other than that, it just sits there and blocks attacks. So, but the villager manages to make it in. Make it for the win, making it as the second character. Oh. Gonna make sure to mark that down. So the villager is the second character that is going to be making it into this season, into Season 3. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and move these characters. Let's see, this one again. Oh, this next match is going to be an interesting one indeed. Alright. Bam. Alright, that match took 4 minutes and 4 seconds with Mii Brawler only getting 2 knockouts against the villager. I'm going to go kind of slow through, or go through these kind of slow, stopping every so often, just to give everybody a chance to see them, if you so choose to pause. All right. Gonna back it up a little bit so we can get ready for the next two. Now you may notice I do take a little bit more time introducing the different characters, and that is primarily, excuse me, primarily to give each character a chance to get a show in case they don't win the match. Sorry, I just had clearing my throat there. Wow. All right. Oh, da 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 da, boom, boom. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and introduce our next challenger. He would have, you know, one way to describe this next challenger. He happens to be Donkey Kong's best bud. Here he is, Diddy Kong. Now Diddy Kong is an interesting fighter who has a nice jetpack, shoots peanuts out of his peanut pop gun, and, you know, I think he throws bananas too. Well, that's okay. We're gonna have this, like I said, this match is going to be interesting because he gets to battle against, you know, the fierce wielder of the Poultrygeist 3000, or Poultrygeist 3000. After fighting many ghosts in the mansion, here he is to battle it out for his chance to make it into Season 3. Here he is, Luigi. Oh yeah, the banana gun. Oh man, I don't see Diddy Kong too often. So, I mean, this game has like 83 characters in it. So I'm like, oh man. All right, well, let's go ahead and get this match underway to see who will make it in. Which one of these two characters will make it in as a rookie in Season 3. So if Diddy Kong does charge up his banana gun to full and keeps holding it, I guess it'll blow himself up. Yeah. So definitely hope he doesn't make that mistake. Otherwise, it could be costly. Looks like they are battling it out on the Splatoon level. Got various levels that they're going to be battling at. Oh, there's a banana peel. Nope. Luigi using some of those gadgets there. Oh, the banana peel. Oh. Wait, let's see. Diddy Kong is over 100%. I think that's the Poultrygeist. It's just another one of the things that it can do. Oh, Diddy Kong just throwing those banana peels at Luigi, but Luigi finally had enough and knocks Diddy Kong out for the first knockout of the match. Luigi, however, is over 100%, so Diddy Kong is fighting back in this match. So it does not appear to be one-sided. I think that was Luigi's grab move. Oh, Luigi's got a just rocketed himself forward for a headbutt. Did some damage to Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong is already in the red again. Diddy Kong does manage to do a combination of strikes and knocking Luigi down to that third life. Oh, let's see. And Luigi throws Diddy Kong to the right side of the screen and out, bringing Diddy Kong to that second life, which pretty much gives Luigi a one life advantage if he, doesn't keep slipping on banana peels. I mean, that idea, I'm sure it would not be too appealing for Luigi. Oh, Luigi did manage to pick up that banana peel. Oh, Diddy Kong with a powerful kick on Luigi. Luigi does manage to get the recovery. This is an interesting map because it is multi-tiered. Both characters appear to be in the red, and Diddy Kong knocks Luigi out yet again. Oh, Luigi with a charging missile torpedo attack misses. And has that similar move to Mario where he spins around and goes woohoo! Yeah. Now, one of the things in the series, Luigi has usually in the games has had a better jumping capabilities than Mario. So that's to say that Luigi probably has some pretty powerful kicks if he can jump higher. Diddy Kong is over 160% now. But he is still fighting back. Oh, characters. Oh, and Luigi knocks Diddy Kong out, knocking him down to his final life. I bet Donkey Kong's really cheering for Diddy Kong because he would love for his best bud to enter the competition. But I'm sure Mario would also like to see his brother join the competition. Now, one thing that is interesting. So if Luigi wins, that'll be two Super Mario Brother characters entering in as rookies. So that'll definitely be interesting. Luigi is over 100, close to 150. Diddy Kong is in the red again. Oh, look at that. Luigi was armed with a banana. Diddy Kong and misses Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong is now over 102. This could still go either way. Oh, and Diddy Kong knocks Luigi out, but Luigi still has one whole life. And after coming in fresh on that final life, Luigi comes out the winner. All right. So Luigi will be moving into Season 3 as one of the rookies. All right, so that is two Mario Brother characters so far that are moving into Season 3 as rookies. Alright, let's see here. So that match took 5 minutes even, and it came down to the final life between these two characters. It is always good to see the characters being a good sport and clapping for the winner of the match. It is always good. I know some of the villain characters just stand there like their pride was hurt or something. Like, come on, the other guy or girl beat you. Swallow your pride and clap, right? Ganondorf. All right. gonna back this up, and so that way we can save these. Yeah, no, Ganondorf does not like losing. So yeah, he'll just cross his arms and let you know, and just have this look on his face, and yeah. I mean, he may be the #1 seat for the Legend of Zelda group, but it doesn't mean that that Ultimate Final Smash Brawl Championship still eludes him. Alright, let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and mark that down so that way I don't get behind on this. That has been the 3rd match. Oh, this next one's going to be interesting. Alright. So these next 2 challengers, we're going to start off with introducing this first one. Now, this character that is going to be shown next. The first time he made an appearance in any games was in Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins, which came out for the original Game Boy. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and introduce him. Here he is. Wario. Alright. So yeah, it was interesting. Wario first made his first appearance as the main villain in the Super Mario Land, Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. Now the interesting thing is, I think they followed a similar mechanic or similar concept as what they did for Mega Man. At least it feels that way, because you had to go and defeat 6 bosses to collect 6 coins, so that way you could enter the castle and battle against Wario through multiple stages where he got multiple different powers, and you had to defeat him on each one of those, one after the other, to finally defeat him and save Mario Land. Anyway, enough about Wario. We're going to go ahead and introduce the next challenger. He is a fierce combatant and is the rival of one of our favorite characters. This character also is in the rivaling faction, as he is the leader of Team Star Wolf. Here he is. Wolf. Alright. So like I said, a fierce challenger indeed. Alright. We're going to go ahead and get these two, this match, underway. Wario versus Wolf. Now whoever wins this one will be going into Season 3 as a rookie. They're actually battling it out on a Mario Kart stage. So I'm wondering if Wario, being a Mario character, will have any kind of an advantage, or if Wolf will continue to hunt his prey regardless of where that may be. Both characters dodging some of the carts, but not others. Both characters close to the red. Man, this is a pretty close battle. Wario is over 100%, and Wolf sets up a smash attack, knocking Wario down for the first time. Now Wolf is over 100%. Oh, better watch out for those carts. They mean business, especially when you're on the track. Wario's already at 90%. Oh, and he does manage to knock Wolf out for the first time. The carts are coming. Man, those kart racers must do some damage. Wario is over 100%. Pulls out that motorcycle. Watch out for those carts, guys. Oh! And Wolf knocks Wario out down to that second life. Oh, I bet Wario's not happy with Wolf after he just destroyed his bike. And he knocks Wolf out, possibly in response. Both characters are on their second life. Wolf knocking Wario up right into where those racers are, and Wolf capitalizes by knocking Wario down to his last life. Characters battling it out on the left side of the screen. Characters battling it out on the right. Wario is over 100%. And the carts come by and boom! It looks like Wolf will be making it in as a rookie in Season 3. So far, we've figured out 4 rookies that will be making it. Look at that. Wario is a good sport. Just like we talked with the previous match, you know, some of the characters, they are good sports when they sit there and they start clapping for their opponent. Good job, Wolf, for winning that one. And a good sport for you, Wario. Now, that match took 2 minutes and 25 seconds, with Wario only getting 2 knockouts against Wolf. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna scroll down through those numbers kind of quick. Bam! Alright, another exciting match. One of the nice things about watching the Smash Draft Tournament is, especially this one, is because of every single character that you will see is a brand new character that and I mean when you have 16 characters and you just can't decide, you know what you do? You let them battle it out to make it easy for everyone to know who will be moving forward. All right. So we're going to go ahead and make sure that that is marked down on here and look at the next 2. Oh, this is going to be another interesting one. All right. Let me double check it to make sure I picked up the right 2 amiibos, because we want to make sure. Yep. Okay, we did grab the right 2 amiibos. All right. Here is our next challenger. He happens to be a racer and happens to drive the hover racer, number 7. Here, and he is actually a character, I believe, from the original Super Smash Brothers that came out for the Nintendo 64. Here he is.
Captain Falcon.
Captain Falcon. Now, Captain Falcon did have a game that came out for the GameCube. That one of his racing games. There was actually a story behind it, and in the recent information that was mentioned on through yesterday's Switch 2 reveal, they actually talked about how there's going to be the GameCube games, some of the GameCube games becoming available through the membership, the online membership with Nintendo. So, and the game that features Captain Falcon will be one of those games. All right, so we've talked a bunch about Captain Falcon, but we have another classic character, which I've recently come to find out is one of the characters that is literally the bane of so many characters' existence in the Smash tournament scene. The Smash tournament scene. Here he is, Mr. Game & Watch. Yep, Mr. Game & Watch, that classic 2D character that has all kinds of things that he can use to harm you. But I would definitely worry about that bacon though. But hey, he's got stuff to worry about, especially as what everybody mentioned in the chat, he's got to worry about Captain Falcon's Falcon Punch, because that is a powerful attack. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this match started and find out which one of these two characters will become a rookie in Season 3. Captain Falcon versus Mr. Game & Watch. Man, these are two tough characters right here. Oh, look at that. There is actually a guitarist over there jamming it out. Oh, as they battle on the left side of the screen. And Captain Falcon managed to use a recovery move, but if he hits it successfully, it causes a powerful explosion against his opponent, which was enough to knock Mr. Game & Watch out for the first knockout of the match. Now, something interesting is that the previously mentioned Ganondorf, his fighting style was modeled off of Captain Falcon's fighting style. Ganondorf does a lot of the same attacks, but he does them. But you know, he hits a little bit. He hits harder, but slower. But he's slower. So that with the trade-off. Oh! Captain Falcon not fighting his way out of that corner. It looks like Mr. Game & Watch is over 100%. Oh, and manages to get the recovery back onto the platform. Both characters on their third life. Oh, and Mr. Game & Watch misses the platform. I think he thought that one platform was still there. Oh. Characters battling it out on that right side of the middle part of the arena. So they're at the top of the tower. Oh, they're going back up again. All right. Oh, and I almost thought Mr. Game & Watch was going to be out there. Characters battling it out on the ground level. Oh, they're getting ready to move up. You got the whole band right there just jamming out while entertaining everybody with all this action taking place. And Captain Falcon knocks Mr. Game and Watch up and out. Captain Falcon is over 100%. Now the interesting thing about those numbers that pop up on Mr. Game & Watches, it ranges from 1 to 9. If they have different damaging effects. Now the two of them to really be careful about is you don't want to be hit with a 9 because that's like getting hit with the home run bat. It usually knocks your opponent out. And if Mr. Game & Watch hits a 1, it's kind of like the opposite effect. So 1 is bad for Mr. Game & Watch, and 9 is bad for everybody else. And it looks like Captain Falcon manages to win with 2 remaining lives after keeping Mr. Game & Watch down. So Captain Falcon manages to get the win and a place in one of the groups for season 3. All right. So let's go ahead and look at that. So that match took 3 minutes and 39 seconds, with Mr. Game & Watch only getting 2 knockouts against Captain Falcon. We're going down through the list. There we go. All right. Let's continue forward. Because right now we're just getting to the point of introducing all the characters that we have available that may be rookies. Alright, but it looks like Captain Falcon is going to be another of the rookies. Alright, we're going to get things set up here. So everybody, bam, can see that. Alright, so let's see. Well, we're going to make sure to mark that down real quick. I know in the past I have let me abbreviate Captain on there. There we go. That way it saves space. There we go. Oh, this next one is going to be an interesting one to say the least. Actually, I think the next two. Well, these matches are just going to be interesting altogether. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and introduce the next 2 challengers in this match. And we're going to start off with this first character, who's coming in guns a-blazing. The Mii Gunner. Now the Mii Gunner is one of 3 Miis, and of course wants to win this opportunity to make it in as a rookie for season 3. Considering that the Mii Brawler has already been eliminated, she's hoping that she can make it in, so at least one Mii will make it into season 3. But what good is What good is a gunner without a target to shoot at? Well, don't worry, your opponent will definitely give you something to shoot at. Here we have Duck Hunt. Now, I don't know about you, but when I saw this pairing, I thought I had to laugh. Because we got the gunner and going on a duck hunt, for a chance, for a rookie seat. So, yeah, classic indeed. But hey, we're gonna go ahead and get this match going so we can find out which one of these two characters will win and make it in as a rookie in Season 3. They are battling it out on the Yoshi stage. Oh my gosh. I forgot Duck Hunt can has all up. There's the TNT there. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's bouncing still. Oh my gosh. Wow. Some of these things that they have. Like these other crazy pixelated characters. It's even distracting. They're battling it out on the left cloud. That was a cool. Oh my gosh, look at that. I think Duck Hunt has abilities that are generated from different shooter games. Because there was the clay pigeons that he was throwing. You got those little Western characters that show up and shoot. Got... Oh, let's see. It looks like Duck Hunt is already over 100%. Now the gunner, the Mii Gunner is. We're just gonna call the Mii Gunner the Gunner because it's much easier to say. So the Gunner is also over 100%. Man, there's definitely a all over the place match. Looks like the Gunner managed to attack the Duck Hunt's little character. Oh my gosh! A well-placed bomb. And, well, nope, wasn't quite enough to knock the Gunner out. But, oh, and the Gunner knocks Duck Hunt out first. Alright, will Duck Hunt be able to use that fresh life to balance the scales a little bit? And Duck Hunt does so by knocking Gunner out. Oh, the cloud disappeared. Oh. The duck is really trying to make sure that they stay airborne. And then, oh. And it's a battle off the left side. Oh man. Duck Hunt let Gunner get a grab move. Now is over 100%. So far, it looks like the Gunner has better recovery, especially when they're battling, because they're now battling on that. Well, they were battling on that right side. Now they're back on the main area. They keep battling left to right. But it looks like Duck Hunt couldn't make it back, losing that second life. Oh, Gunner is... Oh, Gunner managed to make it back. I almost thought the Gunner was going to fall out there for a second. Battling on that right edge. You know, Duck Hunt, I would not battle against the Gunner on the edge. It is not proven to be too good for you. But at least your Duck is still enthusiastic about helping you out. Oh, and that bomb bounced back and hit the Gunner. Gunner is over 100%. Now Duck Hunt is also over 100%. Battling it out in the clouds. Cloud is disappearing. And Gunner knocks Duck Hunt down to that final life. Not looking good for Duck Hunt in this match, with Gunner still being on that third life and managing to avoid the attacks of Duck Hunt. That was a really good recovery. Oh, but it was not enough, as one of those TNT bombs, I think it's a TNT bomb, bounced and knocked the Gunner down to that second life. Duck Hunt has a lot of ground to cover if he wants the duo to make it, but Duck Hunt does not manage to make it as... Oh, it's a can of beans? Oh, man. See? That's a can of beans. Well, geez. Well, thank you. Thank you for mentioning that. Yeah, there is so much stuff to try and remember in this game, so definitely do appreciate it when those of you in the chat or leaving comments, update me on different things. Well, here we have our first me Gunner to make it as a rookie in Season 3. Alright, that match took 6 minutes and 5 seconds, with Duck Hunt only getting 2 knockouts against the me Gunner. Man, thinking about that, if that is a can of beans, that is one explosive can of beans. Man, I guess they weren't kidding about it being the magical fruit that makes you toot. But in this case, it was explosive. Alright. Go down through those numbers real quick. Alright. We're going to go ahead and put these 2 characters away, so that way we can get ready for the next match and reveal 2 more characters that are vying for a chance at making it into Season 3 as a rookie. Alright, I'm gonna mark that, and we're gonna look at the bracket at the same time. Alright, this next one is going to be another interesting match indeed. After training for many years in Japan and fighting throughout the streets of the world, here he is. Ryu. Now Ryu is a very tough character, well known from the game series Street Fighter. And is looking to win today because he wants his chance at becoming a challenger in a rookie in Season 3. Now he will be battling against this fair maiden, who happens to be the cousin of Princess Peach herself. Here she is, Daisy. Now I don't know too much about Daisy's background, but I do know that she is a fun character to play when you are playing the Mario Party games, especially the newer ones, because she has a really cool set of special dice. And if you are a fan of fun little silly mini games and stuff like that, especially having fun with your friends, I definitely recommend checking out the Mario Party games. I think the newest Mario Party game is the Mario Party Jamboree, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, well, let's get this match underway between these two challengers, both fighting to see which one will get a place as a rookie in Season 3. Ryu versus Daisy. Oh, and look at that. They even have a audience in the background. Oh, looks like Daisy's bringing out those vegetables just like Peach does. And she also has those powerful kicks. Ryu with those powerful energy attacks, uppercuts, and, well, look at that, a nice little throw by Ryu. But Daisy is not giving up. She is definitely a fighter. Looks like Daisy is over 100% as the stage changes. Oh, and Ryu knocks Daisy out for the first knockout of the match. Oh, that nice spin kick into a uppercut. Now I don't remember all of oh wait, both characters were battling it out on that on the stage, and as it moved up and out, Ryu managed to get out of there, but Daisy went up and out for a second knockout. Ryu is over 100%. So after this, we have two more characters that will be battling it out and vying for a rookie spot in Season 3. As Ryu knocks Daisy out for the third time. I know, I almost thought that Ryu was going to, you know, win this one undefeated, but Daisy just knocked him out. But hey, Ryu is a fighter, so he definitely will, you know, is getting back up and giving it all he's got. Characters battling out on the left side of the screen. The map is changing yet again. Bet the crowd's going wild here. Change stage. Oh, there's that dreadful platform that got Daisy knocked out. Ryu keeps knocking Daisy out. And I didn't even see what attack that was. But Ryu and Daisy, I think they hit each other about the same time. But Ryu knocked Daisy out. And for the final time, winning the match and gaining a rookie seat in Season 3. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and update the map or the. Let's see here. You know, fortunately, Ryu's name is easy to spell and it doesn't consist of too many letters. All right. So that match took 3 minutes and 43 seconds. With Daisy only getting one knockout against Ryu. I mean, that almost felt like it was a refresh for Ryu to get knocked out, so that way he could take more of a hit as he dealt out the punishment. Alright, I'm going to move through this right here in case anybody wants to check that out at a later time on the numbers. We have 2 more characters to introduce. Well, first we're going to go ahead and put these 2 characters away. So that way they can take a break. For those who are making it in the Smash Draft Tournament. So we're going to go through here and we're going to figure out who is going to be the #1 rookie. Alright. Well, the nice thing is, I don't have to sit here and figure out which order the amiibos are next because whew, there's only 2 left that haven't competed. So the first challenger is coming in here and is known from in the series Fatal Fury. Here he is. Terry. Now Terry is a character from another fighting game, and he has a tough opponent in this next match because his opponent will be none other than the Mii Sword Fighter. Now both of these characters are tough challengers, and alright, and we're gonna go ahead and get this match going so that way we can find out which one of these two characters will be making it into Season 3 as a rookie in this match. Oh, it looks like they are battling it out on a fun little 8-bit stage. Oh, this one's fun. It goes all the way to the right and then all the way back to the left and then starts over. Gotta worry about some of the stages things. Right now, there's the water fountain, or the fire hydrant, not water fountain. Fire hydrant that shoots water and pushes the characters, as it looks like it pushed the sword. I'll just say sword fighter to make it easier. Push the sword fighter out on the left of the screen. Sometimes one of the tactics that happens in these games is just by knocking your opponent off the edge. And when you got moving stages like this, it's usually good to push them towards the opposite direction that you need to be moving towards. And it looks like the sword fighter knocks Terry out for the first knockout of the match. Now I do apologize if some of the audio seems to be a little off or a little ahead, because I believe that my my live footage is about 20 seconds, 15 to 20 seconds behind the feed that I have, so hopefully that doesn't make for some odd commentary. Alright, looks like the sword fighter has been knocked down to that second life as they visit the Great Fairy. Oh, and they're moving back towards the left side. Got some cactuses there. Oh, and the sword fighter knocks Terry down to that second life. The characters are battling it out and are trying to avoid... Oh, we got some falling logs, and Terry falls down again. Terry is now down to his last life. Looks like they are coming back to those buildings. Oh, there is balloons in the background. Oh, there's Miss Pac-Man waving to us before we start out on trip number 2. Looks like the sword fighter is over 100%, throwing some tornadoes as well as sword swings at Terry. But Terry comes back in with some powerful punches and knocks the sword fighter down to his final life. Characters are battling it out on the left side of the screen. Dangerous territory. Doesn't take much damage for them to be knocked out, as they're fighting that close to the edge. Takes just the right attack. Oh, I think that part of the map is trying to suggest we take a break. We can't break now. The match isn't over yet. Powerful sword moves by the sword fighter. Terry is over 100%. Sword fighter is at over 90%. and Terry manages to come back and knock the sword fighter out and gaining the win. Now I eventually want to get Rosalina. Yes, I do. And maybe she will make it into the next Smash draft tournament But tracking down amiibos is not the easiest thing. But alright, we're going to mark down Terry. Terry as the winner for this match. That match took 4 minutes and 20 seconds, coming down to the final life between these two tough challengers. Alright. So we're going to go through these numbers a little fast. Alright. And boom. Alright, so those are essentially like the introductory matches in the Smash Draft tournament. Now we're going to see which of the rookies battling it out will be the top rookie in this match, or in this tournament. So this is going to be interesting. Alright, this is definitely going to be interesting. I just kind of realized who some of these characters will be battling moving through the tournament. I think we got the quarterfinals coming up in moments. Let me just finish marking off on the map. Or on the on the bracket. Alright. You know, I think I just made it way easier on me on that. So I put all the characters right next to each other. Alright, definitely makes it easier. Alright, so our first quarterfinal match is going to be between Dr. Mario and Villager. Alright, let's go ahead and get this match underway. Dr. Mario versus Villager. Look at that, they're on a Mario Brothers stage. They definitely want to collect all those coins. Which I'm sure Mario definitely understands this concept. Actually shows that their tally of coins next to their life totals on, or remaining lives on the bottom of the screen. Screen is moving a little more to the left. Oh, and Villager's already down 2 lives. Oh man. I looked over for a second and next thing I know, bam, Villager's losing his second life. Golden Mario, I'm guessing that has something to do with picking up 100 coins. Now the Villager is golden. Oh, and Villager knocks Dr. Mario out. Wait a minute. Dr. Mario deflected the exploding fire hydrant, and then Villager just grabbed it and put it away instead of getting hit. Wait, the villager can chop down his tree. I mean, can he use it to, as a weapon or something? Man, that's... Yep, villager is definitely a character I am not too familiar with. But hey, I'm sure I will be more familiar with these characters in Season 3. Looks like villager is down to that last life. Oh, the stage is moving, and Dr. Mario gets knocked down to that second life. Stage does stop. Oh, the tree falls. Okay, so he can cut the tree down and knock and drop it on his opponent. Oh, that's pretty neat. The villager has got those 100 coins. Looks like glowing gold for a short time. And Dr. Mario's like, and gives him a little medicine of his own with that powerful punch, knocking villager out. Alright, that match took 3 minutes and 13 seconds, with villager only getting 2 knockouts against Dr. Mario. Alright. We're going to try and get on to the next match as quickly as we can. With Dr. Mario moving forward in the tournament. Alright, we're going to update the brackets here. Alright. Oh, look at that. Alright, here we go. Our next quarterfinal match looks like it is between Luigi and Wolf. Alright, let's get this match underway. Luigi versus Wolf. Well, hi boys. You coming up here to watch this match? Oh, it looks like. Let's see. Yeah? Are you sure? No. Okay, okay. Let's see, is this an F-Zero stage? Oh, and it looks like Wolf falls down for the first time. Luigi is over 100%. And Wolf falls down again. I think this moving stage, I think Wolf just keeps missing the recovery back onto the ledges there. Oh, look at all those racers racing by, doing damage. Luigi still hasn't lost a single life. Oh man. This is another way of showcasing the challengers. So that way the different groups can figure out who they're gonna want as a part of their group for season 3. Wolf's already over 100% on that second life. Well, thanks for stopping by, Boise. Both characters. Oh, Wolf manages to hit the road and bounce up, and Luigi falls for the first time. Characters make it back onto the moving platform. Man, that platform is moving fast. Oh, and Luigi knocks Wolf down to that last life. Luigi is over 100%. Man, Wolf's got some catching up to do. And Wolf knocks Luigi down to that second life. Oh, we got all the hover cars driving by. Both characters step off to the sides of the arena to avoid being run over. Oh! Wolf just ran into the wall there. That did not do good for him. And Luigi falling down to his last life. Oh man, Wolf still has a chance. Wolf is in the red. Battling it up now over 100%. And Luigi with a punch manages to come back, come into this match and win. All right, that match took 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Now, interestingly enough, Wolf ended up getting one self-destruct during that whole match. That's what gave Luigi the edge to win in the end. Alright, we're going to scroll down through this real quick. There we go. So we can move forward and towards that next match. Right now we're just watching these characters battle it out so that way that we can determine which character is going to be the top rookie out of all of the rookies. That are going to be going in to Season 3. All right. Oh, we gotta make sure to mark that on the results, so that way I can make sure I keep the records of all this. All right. So here we go. Captain Falcon and Gunner. Let's not keep you waiting any longer. Let's get this match underway. battling it out on what looks like it might be a Fire Emblem stage. Oh man, this is definitely a pretty good match between these two. They're both fast-paced, hard-hitting characters. Stage did change. Both characters are pretty close. Oh, Captain Falcon is over 100%. I think I'm just going to call him Falcon to make it easier on me. It's like we're calling the Gunner, the me Gunner. Looks like Falcon got knocked out for the first knockout of the match. Gunner is over 100%. As the map changes yet again. Oh, and powerful kick by Captain Falcon, knocking the Gunner out. Man, I certainly hope they brought their sunscreen as Falcon falls yet again. I know, man. Sure makes me want that nice cold lemonade. Better get that ice too. All right, back to the very first starting point of the match between these two characters. Is that a charged blast that the Gunner has? He's glowing. Stage is changing yet again. This is a tough challenge back and forth. The Gunner is now over 100%. And Captain Falcon, with a powerful series of kicks, knocks Gunner down to that second life. And one of the neat things about Captain Falcon is every single one of Captain Falcon's moves literally get called out. You know, Falcon kick, Falcon punch. Well, at least those two that I remember. And speaking of, both see, looks like Gunner gets knocked out by another powerful series of kicks. The Gunner is trying to even things out because the Gunner is on that last life. I think the Gunner has a charge move similar to Samus's. Oh, so they're changing the map again. They're back on the starting area. Captain Falcon is still over 100% on that second life. Definitely getting some good ground against the Gunner. And finally kicking the Gunner out and gaining another win. That match took 4 minutes and 47 seconds, with the me Gunner only getting 2 knockouts against Captain Falcon. All right. So Captain Falcon winning that match and showing why he is a part of the competition. Well, this next one's going to be interesting. Definitely. I know they say that a lot because, man, there is some interesting fights with these different challengers. So make sure we mark that down. Alright. Alright, our next quarterfinal matchup, actually our last quarterfinal matchup. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and introduce Ryu. And Ryu will be battling against Terry. Alright. These two tough fighters will be battling it out. Let's see what arena Oh, it looks like it is another Mario Kart arena. Looks like Ryu is dominating so far. As Terry is already over 100%. Terry was kind of lucky that the road was right there, because now he's over 200%. Ryu's kind of fortunate too, but Ryu ends up getting knocked out first as Ryu gets bounced up against the road and then down out with that ricochet. Oh man, Terry is over 219%. And Terry's fortunate that Ryu hasn't knocked him out already, because Ryu has definitely been doing the damage. Ryu manages to throw Terry, but Terry's still at 242. Ryu's now over 100%. And finally, Ryu manages to knock Terry out for that first time. Characters battling it out off the edge. Ryu is over now 100%. Terry just hit 100. Oh, there's that roadway up top. Ryu's over 200%. Oh man. Definitely a good brawl between these two characters. And Ryu knocking Terry down to that second life. So Ryu definitely made up some ground, I'd say. Oh, and Terry knocking Ryu down to that second life. And shortly followed by a cart saying, "Hey, get off the road," as it runs into Terry. Terry created that monster. Not quite catching the reference, but Terry is over 100%. So is Ryu. Terry trained Ryu to be that good. Alright, alright. Well, the best way to show your sensei or master that the training that they gave you is good is that you use that you end up defeating them in fair combat. So Terry is at 99%, over 100 now. And it looks like Terry manages to knock Ryu out, gaining the win. It literally was a battle right there at the edge, not knowing who was going to win one way or the other. That match took 5 minutes and 29 seconds, coming down to the final life between these two characters. With Terry gaining the win. Yeah, that is true. Ryu almost had it. All right. So we're going to get ready. Let's see. Let's make sure to mark that down. We're multitasking here. Alright. We're getting ready to do the semifinals for the Smash Draft Tournament. And in the semifinals, we have... Now again, some of these, I don't plan these matches to happen. As you can see, they they just kind of happen. That is awesome. Well, here we have Dr. Mario against Luigi. So it's Mario versus Luigi. Nobody would have guessed this match. But hey, they won their opportunity to, to get here in the semifinal match. Let's go ahead and get this match underway and see which one of these brothers will come out on top. And looks like they are in one of the Pokemon stages where they battle against the Elite Four. Luigi is already over 100%. Oh, looks like the Dragon stage. Yeah, Ryu definitely needs to go. Whoa, Rayquaza showed up! Well, that was cool. Yeah, Ryu definitely needs to go back and do some more training. Whoa! Rayquaza making an appearance. I bet no... Oh! And Mario knocks Luigi out for the first knockout of the match. Oh, looks like the arena is... I think possibly changing back to normal? Yep, changing back to normal. Yeah, this is a fun stage for the characters to battle it out on. You'll see different Pokemon from the different games. Oh, Luigi threw some fireballs out there? And I think we're green. Oh, looks like we have the Steel type Pokemon arena. Those characters over 100%. And Luigi falling down again. Oh, is that Metal Mario? We now have Metal Dr. Mario on the field. Man, I bet Luigi's not liking that. Dr. Mario is over 200%, and Luigi finally sending him out for the first time. Looks like the chat is rooting for Terry to win it all, but he's got to get by his next opponent. Oh, let's see. Whoa, this is a water stage. Luigi is over 100%. Got Wailord, Blastoise, Piplup, and I know that Claw. I'm just not remembering that one. But hey, remembering most of the Pokemon on the map, I still think that's pretty good. Luigi is down to the final life, and Dr. Mario still on that third life. Dr. Mario is over 100%. Stage changed back to normal. Let's see what Pokemon stage comes up next. So we had Dragon, Steel, and Water so far. Oh, I think this is a Fire one. And we don't get to see it because Dr. Mario literally fires Luigi by knocking him out. But don't worry, Luigi knows a good doctor to help heal those wounds, even if that doctor was the one that prescribed those powerful punches himself. Alright, that match took 3 minutes and 16 seconds, with Luigi only getting one knockout against Dr. Mario in that entire match. Alright, we're going to put these characters away, so that way Dr. Mario can get ready to prescribe some more punishment in, possibly in the finals, as he defeats his brother Luigi. So this next match is gonna be. Oh wait, gotta make sure to mark the updates on the. On the bracket. So let's see here. Dr. Mario, there we go. Save that little update, there we go. Alright, so we're gonna have Captain Falcon versus Terry. Alright, let's get this second semifinal match underway. Captain Falcon versus Terry. Looks like Captain Falcon is already over 100%. Oh, and they're battling it out on the Mega Man stage. Looks like outside of Dr. Wily's stage. Oh, and it looks like Captain Falcon gets knocked out for the first time. For the first KO of the match. Oh, looks like that one character on the screen is gonna blow up and knocks Captain Falcon out again. Oh man, I think the chat is on to something because Terry hasn't lost a single life and Captain Falcon's already down by 2, and they're both tough fighters that have speed and power. So it's definitely another, even match here between these two characters. Oh, that robot's with those eye blasts. Oh, now moving over to the left side of the screen, piece by piece, doing damages. Both characters over 100%. Battling on that right side of the screen. That robot's moving back again. Terry standing behind it as it blasts Captain Falcon. It's probably a smart move by Terry. Oh, it's leaving the screen. Doing some damage in the process. Now the fighters are back to fighting by themselves as some platforms come in. Oh man, they're both at high damage percentage. And just as I mentioned that, both characters, one after the other, first with Terry knocking Captain Falcon out, and then Captain Falcon answering back quickly by knocking Terry out for the first time. Oh man, these are going to be some tough challengers in Season 3. Man, they're going to be some interesting characters for these groups to pick from, going to oh, and looks like Captain Falcon could not defeat Terry. Alright, that match took 2 minutes and 58 seconds, with Captain Falcon only knocking Terry out one time. Clearly, the chat must be aware of something, because they predicted this win for Terry. Alright. Scroll through those. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so it looks like Terry will be making it into the finals for the Smash Draft Tournament. We're going to go ahead and make sure we mark that here, so that way we're keeping all of Alright. So let's go ahead and first introduce the first challenger in the Smash Draft tournament. To figure out which of these two characters will be the top rookie going in to Season 3. Dr. Mario looking to defeat his opponent, so he might very well have another patient under his care. But as caring as he is, as a doctor, he's still hoping to gain that win. He's got a tough challenger with Terry. Alright. Let's not keep anybody waiting any longer. Let's get the Smash Draft Tournament Finals started. Dr. Mario versus Terry.
2, 1, go!
They are battling it out on a Pokemon stage. I think we'll see some legendary Pokemon periodically show up and affect the stage in very interesting ways. Terry is already over 100%. Oh, we got a legendary Pokemon coming in, doing some stuff. Both characters are over 100%. Whoa! That Pokemon's throwing fire on the screen. Oh my gosh. That is definitely not doing good for these characters. And it looks like Dr. Mario gets knocked out for the first knockout of the match. Oh, look at that. Looks like Dr. Mario is giving Terry a little bit of his own medicine. But it doesn't look like it's affecting Terry too much. As another legendary Pokemon enters the arena. What is this Pokemon gonna do? Those are powerful kicks by Terry. As Dr. Mario, knocks Terry out for the first time. And Dr. Mario is already over 100%. Terry taking some risks against Dr. Mario. Terry definitely wanting to get a bigger lead, but Dr. Mario seems to be being a fairly good challenge, as Terry's now over 100%. That Pokemon is back. What's it gonna do this time? Oh, was that lightning that just struck? And that lightning struck and knocked Dr. Mario out. Oh my word! Bet Terry's thankful for that. The stage literally got struck down with lightning and tilted to the right, but Terry falls down to that second life as well. Both characters battling it out on that second life. I mean, this one could come down to the final match. I mean, the final life. Oh, we got those platforms coming in on the left and the right. Oh, and Terry knocks Dr. Mario down to that last life. And I think we have another legendary Pokemon showing up. I think these Pokemon that we're seeing are from Pokemon Black and Pokemon White, and they actually ended up making a second version for each of those, Pokemon Black 2 and Pokemon White 2. I think they made some changes and improvements from the originals that were released. Both characters over 100%. Battling out on that right side of the screen. Dr. Mario trying to prescribe some medication for Terry and eventually knocking him out. Oh, look at that. Is that a Shaman? A mythical Pokemon. I think he might be. Oh, and Shaman changed forms. Alright, Mario battling it out. Trying to see if he can't get that two KOs against Terry before Terry finishes him off. But Dr. Mario is over 150%. Is definitely not good. Unless Mario can come from behind and gain this win. Stage is changing again. And oh, Mario! Dr. Mario, with a powerful kick, manages to come back with the win over Terry. So Dr. Mario secures the seat as the #1 or top rookie that will be entering into Season 3. Alright, Dr. Mario literally with that double kick slamming Terry down. Whew. Did not expect that. Especially the way the match was going, but hey, that's why we also like to show these matches live, so that way we are literally having these matches in an presented in an unbiased way, so that way you know that they are fair, and we're not playing favorites. Although, of course, anyone in the chat is welcome to play favorites as much as you want. Now, that match took 4 minutes and 56 seconds, coming down to the final life between these two characters. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put these two characters away. As we saw Dr. Mario prescribe a victory in the Smash Draft tournament. All right, another exciting match here. Another exciting match. So I'd like to thank everyone for stopping by and watching, whether live or on the replay, for this Smash Draft tournament to show the characters that have fought to make it into Season 3, and then to battle to see who will be the top rookie entering in to Season 3. Now, I'd like to remind everybody to support Nintendo and their affiliates. And if you like the content, go ahead and give it a nice thumbs up. And if you want to see more content such as this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, so that way you can be notified when new content is available. Also, if you do decide to leave a comment, make sure you do so in a respectful manner, because we want to keep this family friendly after all, so everyone can enjoy. Thank you once again, everyone, for watching, and have a wonderful day.